The little war with Drex, the little Hispanic rapper Drex, and him and all his homeboys, you know. I think he might have blew it. I think you might have blew it, Drex. I think you might have blew it, my brother. You know, dissing Crips, dissing the blacks. He went complete opposite of my boy Lefty. He went complete opposite. I said, damn. See, that's the thing, like, you got to be careful when you're an artist and you make that wide diss like that when you say fuck them all. Because, you know, if you just keep it with like somebody's hood directly to their hood, everybody else ain't going to say nothing unless they clicked with them or fuck with them. But when you say, you know, fuck all of them, all the Crips, everybody going to respond. You know what I'm saying? And then you're an artist, and depending on your stance and how gangster niggas think you are, you know, niggas going to try to test you, man. So you got to be careful when you're an artist and you're doing that, because you put a lot of people in jeopardy. I done seen that a lot, where you put like the road manager in jeopardy. You can put your manager in jeopardy if your manager ain't on that type of timing with you. So, you know, you always got to think when you're an artist and you say those things and you got to do shows, you know, it's other people that travel with you. If they ain't on the same timing, they probably going to quit, probably going to be scared to go with you. But you also make your shows, you know, could be a little dangerous, man.
Nigga hang around niggers and shit. Nigga,
he's like, why? He's like, why? Nigga, don't, nigga, play. Don't get me started on play with nigga on the hood, nigga. Well, I'll drag that nigga by his hair, nigga on the hood. Nigga, he's a bitch. He's a nigga. That nigga's like 40 laughing. Nigga, I'll slap that nigga silly with it, nigga on the hood.
ain't no real Mexican. No cap.
Come on, nigga. How you Mexican in a crab, nigga? Come on, my boy on the set.
Come on.
Chucky J, though. I don't want to hear about none of that, nigga on the hood, nigga.
It's all your serious.
Everyone, dig?
You lying.
Everyone popping is on here.
Hey, G-Money, go outside, nigga. BST is music. Boleski, nigga, go outside, nigga.
Nigga, there's a whole, you can't say nothing, nigga. It was cute, nigga. You came to the show, popped in.
G-Money, last night you could have ran up on Grove, nigga. BST, how about you, nigga? Real cute,
nigga. Real cute, nigga. Dead homies, not tight, nigga.
Go outside, nigga. Say, hey, look. You seen this one on the day.
Short ass knife.
Yeah, babe. Not good. I mean, you can see, like, even on this post, you just see everybody in the comments going crazy and all that. Can't come to Compton. You can't come to LA. You're banned from here. You're banned from here. And these are niggas who probably wouldn't have been tripping on you. Who wouldn't have been tripping on you, paying no attention to you. But that's, again, what I say, like, you open up the door for all kind of unexpected shit to come your way, man. When you diss, you know, the Crips as a whole. We are very thick in LA. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be, you gotta move around in LA. You might not want to do that. You know what I mean? You got shows and you might be solo dolo. You gotta go do podcasts and you gotta move a certain different type of way when you're on that time. When you're on that time and you can't do all the shit a regular artist could do. You know what I'm saying? But then again, it's, you know, I done seen situations where even like Baby Stone Gorillas came out, and that was their whole, when they came out, they was in the music doing it. Oh. But then they end up like cleaning that shit up. We get it, look, we all get it, bro. You're gonna bang and do what you do. But it's all about, you know, at the same time, it's a respect thing. Like, are you really official? Do niggas really know you? You know what I mean? Who niggas respect from your set? It's all kind of shit. You know how this shit go. All kind of parts play into that.
Hey, this to the little nigga call himself Drex the joint. Cause you all on your live got everybody behind you saying nigga K, you saying crab K and all that, bro. You trying to start a race war or something? Like, and what's so crazy? I had a phone call with my Mexican partners, and we know we ain't gonna start a race war over you. You wanna know why? Cause niggas don't consider you a real Mexican. Like, cause and who cares though? That don't even matter to us, but you being disrespectful, posting it, knowing that niggas is watching. You see his followers on there, oh yeah, they on here. Nigga, and you got all that, y'all nigga K, crab K, and like, come on, cuz. I would say stop playing, and you just did a show with all black niggas. Niggas wasn't saying that all out the show. Come on, cuz, and even if that's how you feel, keep your shit in private. When you trying to do this shit, when you in position, you have black supporters.
All right. right, now y'all heard what Pun had to say and what DW Flame had to say. Now, why those clips was interesting to me is because Pun and DW Flame both are black individuals that are a part of the rap or music industry, and they both represent the blue team, right? And DW Fame being from Long Beach, because I find, like, I view Orange County kind of like little Long Beach. And that's no disrespect to the people in Orange County. I'm not trying to say that, Orange County cats got to fall up under Long Beach or anything like that. But, Long Beach definitely have more of a respect or official stamp as far as the, the street or the gang culture element is, as far as that goes, right? Long Beach is, more solidified, or however it go, right? I think that would be the perfect word for it. And what I mean by that is, like, Long Beach, it's like pretty much nothing but Crips. And then you have the Hispanics, and then I want to say they have like Pacific Islanders. I want to say that's what the Asians and the Samoans and them fall up under, Pacific Islanders. Y'all could correct me in the comments, right? No disrespect to them if I'm wrong. But that's kind of like the same way Orange County is. Like, it's really just like everybody bang Crip. Like, it's no Bloods or Pie rules. Everybody really bang Crip. Like, all the black dudes pretty much just bang Crip. Then you got a big old Hispanic population, gang-wise. Then they do have some Asians, Tongans, and Samoans. So to me, it's kind of like the same. And so when I say that, I say excuse me, I'm not surprised that a dude like Drex, coming from Orange County, feel like it's F blacks and he hate Crips. I'm not surprised, That's kind of like what a Hispanic from Long Beach would be on as well, right? Kind of like how the Longos carry themselves, right? So I'm not surprised. But I am kind of surprised that he kind of like didn't care to do that in this moment in life while he's trying to make it in a black industry, where a lot of Crips is involved, black people is in power, Crips is in power, and you might need to have connections and relationships with these individuals to further your career. That would be the wise thing, right? Leave how you feel in the streets, I think he was back on Fed and Academics. Those are like, big podcasters. So, I give him credit for that. But I still don't think he is like it's stamped enough to where he could get away with the remarks he's making unless he's really hot. Like, if he really do some things that people feel like they really want to get with him and, align themselves with his clout, then I feel like on the industry side, yeah, people is going to be willing to overlook that. Now, on the street side or whatever the case may be, I do like the advice that Pun gave him. Like, if you out here trying to move professionally, you got road manager, DJ, all kind of people around, just a part of the business aspect of what you're doing, and you making these type of remarks, and now y'all floating around city to city, venue to venue, you can put all these people in danger, because you never know what a person want to do to you now. That's a big old, a risk that you put everybody in. So that's the bad part of it. And he still got to make sure he can handle it. Like, just because he said it and he could get a viral moment out of those remarks, and I'm not even saying that he did that just for clout. I really view him kind of like, I don't really seem like an authentic type of guy. That's just me. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I don't view him as matter of fact, I don't care if he is, if he is offended, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like he's not like an authentic type of guy to me. He just seems like he really wants to be from LA. Then he seems like he's want to rock with the Mexicans, but he want to be black. He talking about the joint, and it's like, that's black people lingo. He be on the hood, on my hood, on the hood, the dead homies. That's all LA lingo. Just his whole get in, like, you know what I'm saying? He wearing fitted caps and stuff. How he doing it? Like, just he seems like he wants to be a black guy, man. But then on the other hand, he run with the Mexicans. So that's why I'm like, I don't know where dude, get his whole sauce, this whole style, this whole get down from. He's probably putting it all together in one pot, and he comes out with who he is. And then he turn around and he got these remarks saying disrespectful things. And that'd be the funny part with funny part, right? And he also said, excuse me, it's also the funny part when you have like people who are Mexicans or identify themselves as a Mexican or whatever, and then they get to like, you know, being racist and whatnot, but they be like kind of mimicking the black culture. That'd be, you know, very funny. Then he also said some things about Player Ways, right? Player Ways is a dude, I want to say he's from the Sting team. He from East Coast, Crip, and they've been having some back and forths. And they said in that video, like, Player Ways can't be a real Mexican because he's a Crip. And to me, you know, I'm not a Mexican to be able to stamp that or not. But I feel like whatever you call yourself and what you stand on, you could really be that. You know, if Player Ways ain't tolerating no disrespect towards Mexicans and he's standing as a man, saying he represent what he is by nature, then he could be a stand-up Mexican. You know, like, and I also would respect that more, right? Like, you know, if you could be a stand-up guy for who you are as a Mexican, then I know you got a strong chance of being able to be a stand-up guy for being a Crip or whatever I need you to be a stand-up guy for. A dude like Drex, he's coming off like he must hate himself. You know, if Player Ways can't be a real Mexican because he a Crip, then I mean you can't be a real black dude and you because you run with the Mexicans. I don't know if Drex is or not, but he definitely looked like a black guy to me. So if you have hate like that for black people and stuff like that, you know, you hate your mom, your dad, your siblings, you hate yourself. That's not a good look. You know what I mean? In my eyes, you got to see what's going to happen now on the street side. I mean, and then a crossover with the music side, you know, where you got to pull up to do this type of business or pull up and do this, that, and the third in the name of business or whatever. You got to make sure you really on deck. Not saying that you ain't been on deck, but now you got to make sure you on deck. Because now people want to, like, if I'm not mistaken, you know, you be talking about he the joint and he a trophy and all that. So now you got dudes who really want a trophy up off you. You don't know what that really feel like when people really want a trophy up off you. Now it's like mandatory dudes want to take your chain. They want to mandatory disrespect you, make you look bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's ugly for you. Like, it's a mandatory they want to. And then, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say this the same dude who got sucker punched or something like that on podcast or on the interview or something like that.
Boom. Asking for a picture. I think he took the picture or they were about to. And right where Drex joined, I guess, was like, you know, caught him off guard, was looking at down, or was looking up, was doing this, doing that. Socked him. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good punch, but it was a lame punch.
Like, you don't even know how to watch your surroundings like that, man. People can play you that close. I think dude played like he was a fan or something like that and got up on dude and fired him up. Now you finna be 10 times more. You don't know if a person a fan or they got a hidden agenda. You don't know now. Now that's gonna be a part of messing up your money. You know what I'm saying? Now it's gonna be like, it's gonna be a weird, awkward situation. Then we also gonna point out the fact that Drex is a black guy running with the Mexicans, and then Player Ways is a Mexican running with the blacks, and they having this crazy back and forth. I ain't being caught up with everything, but to me, that's just definitely is kind of, you know, very a wild thing. But, you know, Get Back ain't got no time frame on it, so it don't got to happen next week. It don't got to happen next month. But people gonna always remember those remarks, and that's just how I view it. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all feel like, you know, Drex is in trouble? Do you feel like he got a chance of being kind of like blackballed in the industry? You know, do we got some things that he definitely got to worry about when he come to the streets? I mean, give me your whole outlook on everything, you know? But I'm going to catch y'all on the next video. Shout out to the Dice crew. I'm out.